Now it's time for our after show. This is where my bandmate Ybra and I usually chat about the recent episode or any random happenings in our band. All right, welcome to the Pepe and Ybra after show. So what kind of gig was it when you did the stink bombs? You want to tell our audience the stink bombs?
Oh,
What kind of gig was that?
that was a nightclub.
Okay, tell us about it.
It wasn't a dinner club. It was a big. It was a big club.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Pretty big, like 3/4 as big as the canyon. It was big, like real big.
Oh wow.
And me and the bass player Jeremy Masana, we were bored, man. We were kids and we were over there for a long time. And towards the end, we didn't know what to do. So him and I always roomed together, hung out together, and we decided to go to the store and buy stink bombs. Yeah. So then Jeremy had an idea to rig it up. It had this thing that you could pull and it would open up the stink bomb. And the stink bomb was really small, so you couldn't really see it. It wasn't a big thing. It was real small.
Okay.
But it was potent, man. It was like you smell the skunk.
Yeah. No, I've seen those. I've used one.
It
Yeah.
was as bad or worse than a skunk. Okay, so to make matters even worse, not only doing it in the club, but he put it by Davy London's pedals. So when he bent down to plug in his pedals, I had to go like that. He had a string off to the side of the stage. I went like that to let him know Davy's face was right by the pedals.
Yeah.
He pulled it and it went off. Davy just jumped up. Jumped, man, like a kangaroo. He goes, woo! What if that has to be Abing Jeremy? Because he knew. There was other things we had done. He goes, where did you guys eat? He thought we farted real bad.
Yeah.
And we started making up all this shit that we ate at this weird place, and we ate fish eyeballs. And he believed it because the smell was just atrocious.
Yeah.
And he's saying, don't ever eat there again. He's going, this is horrible. And the club owner, here comes the club owner. Hey, man, what are you guys doing up here? It smells like shit. He's all, my two guys here. He's all, you guys better do something soon.
Yeah.
Because people were coming and leaving. No, I'm not kidding you. Honest to truth.
Oh, man.
And Davey went upstairs and he had this real expensive cologne.
Uh-huh.
That was like real expensive, but it's all he had. He's down it, going around the whole club. I mean, it helped, but not really. If you can imagine, if a skunk was in here and we're spraying, it's going to help, but it's still going to turn into a different, still really bad smelling fragrance aroma. So we got fired.
Oh,
and this is
God.
what we did for a living, and we got fired.
Just for that venue, not for like a tour thing.
That venue.
Just
and,
that venue.
You know, the lucky thing is Davey was with an agency called McConkney, and they were huge. And all he had to do was call them, and they find us. They were like really connected.
Yeah.
Okay, we never told Davey ever what we did.
Oh.
To this day, he thinks those were
real farts. Okay.
And then I could say another funny story about that. Our guitar player never got laid. He wasn't like a real ladies type of guy.
Yeah.
That night, this kind of like lady of the night type of thing hooked up with him. I don't know if he paid her. I don't know. If he did, he didn't tell me.
Yeah.
But we didn't know that was going to happen. Poor guy.
Oh.
I'm not going to say his name because it's not right. But he was a member of our band. He had never gotten laid in the whole tour.
Yeah.
Okay. So we put a stink bomb under his bed when he didn't know it. And we were standing outside the door.
Uh-huh.
And that lady's like, woo, honey, what did you eat? And he goes, no, it's not. It's those two fuckers. I know them. They did something at the club, too. She goes, honey, just admit it. You have bad gas. But if you don't do something soon, I can't handle this. He'd go, no, there's something here. He could never find it.
Oh my
And
God.
she left him. He never got
shit.
laid.
Oh man.
And he was so pissed. His glasses were fogged up.
Oh man.
You fuckers. I had my opportunity and
He got revenge though, right? Didn't he?
yeah, he actually did do something
with
that
the beers.
yeah, you
Yeah.
remember that.
I remember all your stories.
Threw beer all over the bed and I was gonna do my thing with the girl and I laid down. I'm like, what the fuck is it? And she's all, I ain't gonna do nothing with you.
Wait,
with
so
this.
tell our audience what did he do with the beer? He just
Put a
doused-
bunch of beers all over my
he
bed.
poured beer on the bed.
But I didn't see it because we drink. We would
Yeah.
back then. I would drink every night,
Yeah.
and so I came buzzed. I had a girl,
Mhm.
and I'm like, all right, let's do this. So I laid down in the bed. I was naked, and I'm like, woo! And the girl, so she's all, what is this? What do you do to your bed? I'm like, I don't know. And then I figured it out, and he's sitting there like just smiling. And I poured a beer over his head, but he didn't care. He goes, I don't care. But he blew my thing. He blew my
God.
thing.
Oh man, you guys crack me up. Okay, well, I mean, we got some definitely interesting stories, so that about wraps it up for this after show of Pepe and Ybra.